Hello everybody, welcome back to Mark's Beer Reviews. Today I've got what I think is a pretty exciting video and it could be signalling the new wave of beer to come from this particular brewery into the supermarket. As many of you will know, I think, or my personal opinion, is that the best supermarket based brewer, or the best brewery that puts beer into the supermarket, on the craft beer shelf at least, is Northern Monk. And here is a can of their new beer called Expedition. There we go. It's a 6.5% hazy IPA. I've just seen, because obviously I've had the back of the can, it says it's a twist on Striding Edge, which is a bit weird because that's a 2.5%. Okay, I think they call that a hazy IPA, but that's more of a, I don't know, it's kind of bordering on low, that's a low alcohol beer for me, really, 2.5%, so it's a bit weird why they've tripled the ABV nearly, and I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I'm sure that doesn't matter. Northern Monk, they just put bangers in the supermarket. I still think to this day, one of the best supermarket beers in the supermarket, best beers in the supermarket is Northern Monk Transient, the 7.5% double dry hops IPA. I think that's an absolute banger, and we don't need to talk about Death Star Episode 2, North Star 1 and 2, maybe not 3, and all these other beers that have found their way into the supermarket from this fantastic brewery based in Yorkshire. As always, the can art looks mega. It's kind of got a mountain scene on there, suiting the Expedition name. I'm excited for this. I think their beers are always well priced. This particular beer I got in Co-op, randomly in my little town. Had it on the shelf in Co-op. It was about £3.69, I believe. Well, it's just so random that it's in Co-op. It really, really is. So yeah, quite shocked because they normally, I think Scarfell was another good one from Northern Monk. Co-op got Scarfell in about a year after, who was it? Morrison's, I think, or Tesco's. I can't remember where Scarfell, what supermarket Scarfell was in, but my Co-op got it about a year after. So I was quite surprised to see them get this beer in kind of on drop day. This has popped up on my Instagram a few times. Some people were saying it was for sale in Tesco's, not that I've seen it in Tesco's. But randomly, like on Instagram, like it was a lot of people said they had it in bottle shops on keg. So I'm quite excited to try this. And if Co-op's pulled this off, I can't even get the ring pull open. Let's get this open with a plasterboard screw because I've just got all sorts of rubbish on here. Let's get this open then. Boom. No smoke on the can opening, just me spilling the beer. Let's get it into the glass. There we go. Well, they called it Hazy IPA and I don't think they were lying. Let's agitate some of that at the bottom, because I'm sure there's probably going to be something in the bottom for us. Boom, look at that. That looks absolutely cracking. Yeah, what can you say? It's got a one finger whitehead. It's a hazy straw coloured beer. Can't see anything through that at all. That just looks mega, apart from the dust on the side from the tea towel. But yeah, that looks absolutely mega, doesn't it? That looks absolutely in line with what Northern Monk do week in, week out with the supermarket beers. That looks fantastic. Let's get an O's then, because this is just going to be, this should be good. This really should be good. Hoppy, absolutely. Slightly dank. Tropical citrus notes. That smells amazing. Ever so slightly piney, like a resinous pine, hoppy resinous pine aroma, but that smells absolutely banging. And it was 6.5%, wasn't it? Yeah. There you go. I'm excited for this. I'm always excited when Northern Monk put another beer in a supermarket, and this hopefully will live up to the billing. Cheers, everybody. Here we go. Oh, yeah, a soft malty start. Oh, and a really tropical pineapple flavour with a touch of bitterness at the back end. That is absolutely lovely. Yeah, that's another cracker from Northern Monk. It's sweet tropical flavours, slight pininess, slight bitterness, very hoppy. Oh, that's good. Sweet malt, sweet and malty to start with. Then it transitions nicely from that into the sweet tropical flavours, your pineapples, bit of mango, bit of melon randomly that I don't normally get from beer. Yeah, that's really quite nice, really refreshing, really crisp and fresh in the mouth. And then it tails off to a piney bitterness at the back end. That is just another cracker from Northern Monk. Yeah, what were we honestly going to get? This is brilliant. Yeah, it's just really good. Right then, let's read the back of the can. Obviously, the can wrap, like I say, is kind of got a mountain, kind of American mountain Alp style scene. Excuse me. A journey of hop discovery, spanning misty, hazy depths and lush, juicy tropics. Bit of a long-winded mouthful, but I think it's about right. It's hopped with Idaho 7, Mosaic and Simcoe. Good combination. Three of my favourite hops. Brewed in the north with Catherine Mowat. If found in the wild, please coax to safety with coffee and a couple of books. That's probably one of her sayings. What have we got then? Ingredients are water, malted barley, oats, wheat, hops and yeast. Yeah, so another solid non-adjunct beer from Northern Monk. Hey, up with Northern Monk a few years ago, we set out to brew some of the best beer in the world from a damp cellar in the north. We didn't have much, but with the support of friends, family, a £5,000 gift from a grandparent, we've come a long way. That's the usual stuff, isn't it? There's not sort of too much beer specific stuff. Yeah, just not too much information on the can really. I don't know who Catherine Mowat is. If you had a hand in this beer, Catherine Mowat, you've done a blooming good job. Let's get the rest from the bottom then. There we go. Any sediment in the bottom? Nah. It's just lovely and hazy. Yeah, this is a cracker from Northern Monk. I've just reviewed a beer. To give it some balance, this was £3.69 from my local co-op. I've just reviewed a beer. By meantime, it was a pizza pale or something. It wasn't actually a pale ale with pizza in it. It was a 330 can. Obviously, this is a 440. I might even have to... Oh, it's downstairs. It's gone. The can, it was a 4% pale from Meantime and Pizza Express collaboration brew. That beer, obviously served to your table, was £4.60 for a 330. This was £3.69. And if it's in, I believe, like I say, Instagram was saying, one person on Instagram was saying this was in Tesco. If this was in Tesco, this would be £3.50. They don't do random prices like £3.69 like Co-op do. So yeah, for £3.50 or £3.69 at least in Co-op, this is absolutely banging. Has it overtaken Transient though for me as the king of the supermarket beer? No, but it's not. They're almost a different beer. The Transient's very much an East Coast, whereas this is just a very straight down the middle IPA. But this is blooming good. This is blooming good. Yeah, it's just lovely. How do you rate? How do I rate this then? For the price and for the quality on the back of that price, This beer is a 4.5 out of 5. It's not transient level for me in terms of how much I personally like it. But if you like kind of straight down the middle IPAs, this is just going to be right up your street. I don't know where this is. This isn't in my local Tesco, which is in Diss. I don't know where this is available in Tesco. Maybe some. I know they're a bit funny, aren't they? Northern Monk. You get some releases more because they're from Yorkshire, and I think they're going to Morrison's quite a lot. You do find that these releases are more in the north. But yeah, get hold of it. It's very, very good. Let us know if you've had this. Like I say, I'm pretty sure this is a brand new beer from Northern Monk that's hit a few different places. I think it's blooming good. And the quality for the price, I don't think you can knock it. It's not up with Transient for me, which is a 5 out of 5 beer. But it's absolutely a 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, that bitterness at the back end is lovely. It's sweet when you want it to be sweet. It's hoppy when you want it to be hoppy, and it's bitter when you want it to be bitter. I don't think you can knock it for what it is. Like I say, it's just maybe in terms of outright quality, it's not quite Transient, but yeah, 4.5 out of 5 still pretty good. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Let me know if you've had this, like I say. Get in the comments because I love talking to you guys. And like the video if you can as well, which always helps. And hit the subscribe button, guys. We might have got there already, but we were approaching 300 a little while back. Yeah. Thank you so much again. I appreciate it for all your support and all your conversations. Yeah, can't thank you enough. Cheers, everyone. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Lovely job.